stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down $1 million times, that's...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You can feel the energy here in Barclays Center. The Nets looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now here's Brown. Going inside. Pass to Horford. That shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, KD. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Tatum. Right side Horford. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by KD.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Second.
That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Smart.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. With the drive. Rebound by Williams. Down low. Goes back up. And it's Durant missing. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. He pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they'll also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside for Simmons. And it's in there.
Hey, really, you don't have many more options when Simmons is that close to the cup. I mean, this guy's just too smart.
Now Irving. Outside Durant. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
You know we're in this band. Come on, get up and let them hear you. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Daniel Tice, Greg Derek White.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Tice.
First quarter.
To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
2 seconds.
Out to White. And they get it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Brown, and it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
To the paint, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 9-point game. To the middle. Here's White. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Simmons. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Simmons left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It could go. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets.
All right.
That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Tatum drives in.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Back to Curry. Outside Irving. Shakes him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum down low. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Picked by Horford. To the inside. And a dunk by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
Outside Irving. KD, that's for 2. And he knocks down the jumper. KD's got 14. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
It's Curry outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, you've got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Durant from the arc. And the Nets another 3.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Here's Horford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to KD. Nobody near Irving. No good from outside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown down low. Tice in the high post. And they pick up 2.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Durant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's got 19 points.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And KD, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
The kick out to Brown. Tice trying to break free. Jaylen Brown, and that's good. Brown's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The 3 from KD. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Outside Irving. It's to Curry. KD looking around. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. He's got 23.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat. And
so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Back to Dragic. Inside. Here's Claxton. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And it's Brown missing. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Horford.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Tries again. And the layup is good. And the Nets lead by 2.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Nets. They've led by as much as 10.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Brown drives in. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Dragic looking it over. Pass to Claxton. Harris, right side. Harris draws the double. All alone. The shot's good from Claxton. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Williams with the block.
Boston, timeout. And your Brooklyn Nets. Get in the hand, fans. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. Out to White. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's KD. And that one drops for him. KD's got 25 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
It's White on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Nets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, KD. And he stays with it. Back to Irving. Pass to KD. Down low. Here's Drummond. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Aaron Nesmith. The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity strike this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Your next.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having...
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Tatum drives in. Tatum draws the double. It's White on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. Nets trailed by 3. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. Outside for Durant. And finished off by KD.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfect.
Tatum drives in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Irving from long range. And Simmons slams it in. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt? Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Pass to KD. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Irving. Pass to Simmons. shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Drummond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. Gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Brown inside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pulls it up. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 9 points here in the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The shot's good.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Outside Durant. Launches it. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. It's up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
With the step back. Outside, Smart. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. So it's Brooklyn now. The lead is 2.
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Here's Tatum. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. Trifecta.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
And the call will be a